What is up, guys? Digging Up Cool here. Welcome back to Sonic Generations on Digging Up Cool Digs. I shouldn't say the name of the game again. I really shouldn't. Last time we did the classic era, this time I'm going to be doing the first subsection video of Green Hill Zone. Now, you'll notice I have all the red rings for this. Off camera, I collected the red rings. The red rings, I'm saying red rings a lot. Sorry. The red rings are going to be a separate video, so I won't detail them here. I'm just going to be doing the missions this episode. So, to start out, we will do the challenge of Look Out Below. I don't have any past experience with these challenges, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, cool. The course falls below you. And I've got a bunch of areas I can use music for. Emerald Hill Zone. Yeah. Haha, I feel special. Alright, so challenges do a couple of things. Like I said before, we're starting out in Green Hill Zone, so that was a good start. We're starting out in Green Hill Zone, and I'll be doing the videos for each zone separately. Both modern and classic Sonics, they'll be in the same video for the same zone. Dang it, why do I keep screwing this thing up? I'm not gonna get an S rank, I don't think. These videos are gonna cover both classic and modern Sonic's missions per level. I mentioned this last video, but there will be one video per zone as well as per era. Just gonna make sure I remember that. The reason I'm doing these mission videos separately is because there's a lot of missions for every level, and they're actually kind of, they're important. One, because I'm gonna try and actually 100% this game minus rankings. Because rankings are, they are very difficult, as you can tell by the fact that I'm definitely not gonna get an S rank on this, or pretty much most missions, I think, because I am not particularly skilled with the ways of the Force, young Padawan. I mean the ways of the Xbox controller, young Padawan. I don't know. Why? The reason missions are important, though, for completion, one, because missions actually contribute to completion progress, but also, they're pretty much the only way, to get most unlockables, so extra music, abilities. In certain levels, I think, for Classic Sonic, you can get shields and stuff. They also unlock these keys, which gain access to the boss doors, which will be a separate video, because I don't feel like they fit particularly well. So, in this mission, all I have to do is beat Tails. Tails isn't running, he's using his airplane, which, you know, according to Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, would be probably faster than Sonic. I don't know, I think it goes the other way around. Sonic had to be in a car in All-Stars Racing because he was too fast when he ran. I would have loved it if they made the cars just generally faster and Sonic just ran in those games. I think that would have made it miles better. I seem to be one of few people who thinks that is a good idea. I am going to try and get as high a rank as I can, but I'm not going to stress myself out too much. This is not the way the camera angle was before, but that's okay. Running into walls, not so much. I do like that they changed up the camera angles for this. It changes things up and it makes it look really interesting. Ooh, I especially love this because we get to go on top of the loop. I love it when games do that. Like, it complements what I was saying last episode about Sonic being a spectacle platformer. Because, like, camera angles, generally how you traverse through the stage. I mean, the isometric-looking camera angles don't exactly help me with that point. But, you know, you can only do so much. You can only complicate? Sure. Hey, I got an S rank. This one's incredibly easy. I'm gonna go with Angel Island Zone for this, even though it has nothing to do with Green Hill, pretty much. So Doppelganger Race is basically do the main level as fast as possible. These are my favorite side missions. I think there's probably one I like more. I don't know. Of all things, is probably going to be the one I prefer above all else. Doppelganger races are basically just the main levels. Just you're trying to beat a time. In the main levels, I can beat the course. I can beat Green Hill in under a minute. So this won't be at all troublesome for me. Okay, I take that back. I'm also out of boost now. Not anymore. Why am I talking like this? This is not the voice of a human being. I can't bring home the point enough. Oh god, big fish! That's the point I was trying to make. Man, I love Angel Island Zone's music. I Actually, I've been playing a bit of Sonic 2 on the Sonic, I think it's Sonic, not Gems collection, Sonic Classic collection for the DS. It's a really good collection. If you can find it on like Amazon or eBay, or if it's still being sold in stores, if you can find that and you have a DS, it's actually really worth it because it has Sonic 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic 2 and Knuckles. That's a real game? I didn't know that was a thing. But Sonic 2, it's actually made me kind of like the classic levels of this more than the modern levels, and it's just from playing that, because I now appreciate the beauty and majesty that is the classic levels of this game. Mwah. Mwah. It's perfection. Ooh, I have the best joke for this. There's a lot of jump ramps, or as you could say, jump pad. I will never let that down. Sonic Boom, you have given me the greatest joke that I could ever make. So thank you. If you can't already tell, this mission, I actually really like the missions in this because they change up the level just enough so it makes it feel different, but it really is just the same level. I can probably beat this under 1 minute 20 seconds, right? The goal can't be that far. Ooh, the goal I think is actually further than I was aware of. Oh yeah, no. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Oh, I am so very close. So very close. Go, 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 go. Yes! Oh, less than a second away! Yes! Oh, that makes me so unbelievably joyous and giddy. Ugh. More music! Toxic Caves? Is that from, I think that's from Sonic Spinball. Sonic Pinball. Or, to avoid copyright issues, Spinball. Similar to, but legally distinct from Pinball. Actually, while I'm here, I'd like to point out about the hub world. Everything is, I think I pointed this out before, but as you complete areas of the game, the hub world fills up with color, because the story dictates that for some strange reason, something basically put the entire space-time continuum into limbo, and running at the speed of sound through it somehow brings color back. I don't know how. My boost gauge is tripled. Okay. Me likey holdy button to win. So I don't think the boost is particular. Oh, I don't get rings in this, do I? If I don't get rings, then the 300% boost gauge is warranted. But if I do, man, this is gonna be a really easy challenge. Like, stupidly easy. Especially considering there's mobs I can destroy to get boost, and they don't give me boost. That makes me joyous. Not really. Oh, that was close. Okay then. Maybe not so fast. Sonic the Hedgehog, Blue Streak, maybe you shouldn't speed by. I doubt what you can do. Blue Streak doesn't speed by. Sonic the Hedgehog, everyone doubts what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can't really move when his boost gauge is empty, or if you're playing Sonic 1. And to complement the point I was making earlier, this fills in as well if you beat all of that, basically showing your completion progress. Why is that one tree still like that? Why? Are you telling me I have to beat? Okay, I should show this off if I have enough points for it anyway. It's in the, for some reason, it's in the skill shop. Do I have enough points for it? Yes, I do, but I also have a boost gauge up option, and I'd rather buy that. What is up, guys? D.U.C here. Welcome to the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I'm so glad I have a chance to record this because this is actually really cool. Jokes aside, though, the original Sonic the Hedgehog, not a remastered version with like the spin dash and stuff, is in Sonic Generations, which is really cool. Like, the whole game is here, which is, oh, it's so cool. I love it so much. And back in the days where loops were just like, yeah, I did a loop, what you gonna do about it? because they couldn't have flashy cameras. I feel like the physics are slightly tweaked. I don't know why. Are the physics tweaked? I really can't tell. It's really cool though that you can do you can play the original Sonic the Hedgehog here. I just find that absolutely freaking ridiculous and incredible, and I should have saved this for the end of the video because I forgot Classic Sonic had missions. Whoops! Yeah! This is now my segue to Classic Sonic. I'm not good at old Sonic games. I find it incredibly hard to believe that I forgot Classic Sonic had his own missions here. I was like, this episode's gonna be really short. Then I remembered these exist. So, we're gonna start out with another doppelganger race. Do I have any new music? No. So, just for the sake of it, we'll go with the original Green Hill music. Yeah! Classic Sonic, how you make me happy. Also, I remember, while playing this game... Wow, you take a while to get started. I remember, originally playing, this game. After I beat the main game, I put self-imposed challenges on myself. Mostly for Modern Sonic, because it really didn't apply that much with Classic Sonic. Until the end of the game for an unlockable, which I won't talk about for, obvious reasons. I remember putting a self-imposed challenge on myself, mostly for Modern Sonic, that, basically forced me to only use the moves Sonic had in those select games. So, pretty much what I was doing was, in Green Hill Zone as Modern Sonic, I wouldn't be allowed to boost or even tap boost, basically acting as a spin dash. So I'd manipulate the way I'd play just based on the level. So, even as Classic Sonic, I wouldn't be allowed to spin dash in Green Hill Zone, which clearly I'm breaking that rule now, but it was really interesting because for Modern Sonic's levels, I wouldn't be allowed to homing attack unless it was absolutely required for the Classic era up until the first Dreamcast level. It was a really silly and fun self-imposed challenge. I don't know why I enjoyed it as much as I did. I guess it follows, I guess the reason it's fun is the same reason that people enjoy doing Pokemon like Nuzlocke challenges or randomizers, which require hacks and or piracy. Don't pirate. I just wanted to slip that in there. Don't pirate. It's bad. I put the best music. For as much as the Sega CD was like not that great commercially, God, they had a great Sonic game on it. A bit confusing level design wise, but a Sonic CD was a phenomenal Sonic game. Mostly for the music. I'm very biased towards games mostly based on their music. So you could have an absolutely terrible game and I'll like it because it has a good soundtrack. Sonic 06. You know who I'm looking at. You know what you've done. You know what you've done, Sega. You also know what you've done, Sega. Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. For as many bad games as the Sonic series has, it also has good games. Don't forget that. Hey, S-Rank! Knuckles, horde of enemies. A horde of giant enemies will try and interfere with... I'm racing Knuckles, but there's also giant Moto Bugs and Buzz Bombers, and I'm pulling the ones that I know because I've seen them this episode. Wait, why isn't it Classic Knuckles? Also, no, not this song! Everybody super... I completely forgot, lying, this stage had supersonic racing. Oh hey, you can't kill those, they just give you a bounce. That's cool. I like that. Giant Buzz Bomber, thank you for the rings. Why is the main drop not started yet? Supersonic racing, gotta keep your feet up on the ground. Join in, even though you're gonna be singing in front of a computer screen and it's awkward and weird, join in. Supersonic racing. I can't hear the words of the song, so I don't know how to sing it. Why do I do these things? Yes. Oh my god, I was less than 1 second away again! Supersonic Racing, you have done your job. You have made me better at video games. No, music, come back. I wish to listen to you. Oh god, get it away! Get the music, get the game away! I didn't mean to go here. That's not where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to pretend that Green Hill's the only thing that exists for a short while. Alright, so for this mission, you gotta use swings. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm actually... I don't remember a lot of stuff from this, because I haven't played this game in absolutely freaking forever. But I completely forgot, A, how pretty this game is, B, how fun this game is. Seriously, Generations, I wish more games could have been like it, more Sonic games could have followed a similar structure to it, because having like classic and modern Sonic in the games, I don't care if you have to break the space-time continuum about 57,000 times. If it means you keep making good games, then I am fine with it. I'm kind of just trying to sneak in listens every couple of seconds to the songs, just so I can be like, oh yeah, that's a great song, and now I can talk about it. Why have the swings stopped? Why are the swings not going? Game, you're scaring me. Originally, I actually thought instead of when it says when you use your mind, it was when you lose your mind. So I was like, sorry, what? Just, are you saying I can do everything when I go insane? I can't even assume I'm gonna get an A rank for this. Never mind. The goal was right there. One thing that I'm not sure about is if whether or not the speed boots actually just speed up the main level's music, or they play a different song altogether. Like, because I remember the Green Hill one for being sped up, but nothing more. Which kind of concerns me, because it's not hard to speed up an audio track. Make the jump? Yes, who's a good Sonic? Who's a good hedgehog who can't talk? You can't respond! No, you can't. Am I gonna make it in time? Because basically all I have to do is get the speed boosts. It's actually really fun, just because classic Sonic doesn't normally move this fast. This speed is actually reminding me more of the old Sonic game speed. Not like Sonic 1, but Sonic 2 and 3. Because strangely, also we beat the last classic Sonic mission. Aww. Strangely, Sonic 1 is a surprisingly slow game. Considering what the series did afterwards, everything sped up Sonic 2 onwards. There's a few exceptions, but I got Sweet Mountain Song! Yeah! Hooray! Yay! Alright, so now we've gotten rid of, or we've gotten all the color back to Green Hill Zone. So, this has been the Green Hill Zone video of, Digging Up Cool Digs Sonic Generations. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next video. Ciao! 5 rules of speed running Sonic Generations. Rule 1, boost. Rule 2, boost. Rule 3, get your Mountain Dew and Doritos and MLG it up. Rule 4, boost. Rule 5, don't talk about the Fight Club. Yes! Yes! Yes, rank!